Hello children, welcome to Narayana live classes amazing assignments. Today our amazing assignment is from the lesson animals, lesson 3 animals living and surviving. From Sadhana workbook page number 48. Do you know what is our amazing assignment today? Match the description to the animal with proper name. Here in the middle they have given a description about these animals which are there here. You can see the pictures of animals here and they have given some description which is related to these animals. So what we have to do? We have to match this description with the animal which is present here. Okay, shall we start our assignment? Okay, I have a thick skin and long feet. I store food and water. So what is that animal which has a thick skin and a long feet and it stores food and water? So that is camel, because camel live in desert where we don't find water for a long time. That is the reason even in the desert it can't find food. That is the reason camel stores the food what it takes. Yes. So what is the first question answer? Which animal is apt for that question? None other than camel. So I am reading the question once again. Listen to the question properly. I have a thick skin and long feet. I store food and water. That is camel. So where is camel here? Yes. And what we have to do? They have given circles here and we have to write the number of description. See, they have given for the first description, they have provided a number here, number 1. So what are we going to do? We are going to put this number into the small circle which is provided in the picture box. Okay. So I have a thick skin and long feet. I store food and water. What is that? Camel. So what should we put there? Here in the small circle we have to put 1. We have to write 1. Okay. Second question. I migrate every winter flying thousands of kilometers. So who migrates thousands of kilometers? So when the climatic conditions doesn't support that and when there is in search of food, okay, these animals or these birds will be changing from one place to another. They are the flamingos. They will be migrating in winter because they can't get survived in that climatic condition. That is the reason in every winter the flamingo birds will be flying out. Even there is a very big festival on these flamingos, a flamingo festival which is done, which is held at Andhra Pradesh. Yes. So these birds, I migrate every winter flying thousands of kilometers. So these birds are the flamingo birds which is there here in this picture box. There what should we put? We should put 2. And the third one is, I have thick layer of fat and fur to help live in very cold places. So because of thick fat and fur on the body, it can resist the coldest climate. Which is that? You can see the pictures here. Which animal here you can see with thick fur? It is polar bear. It is polar bear. It has very thick fat and thick fur on its body. Yes, even like you children are the favorite of teddy bears. Yes, I think in everybody's house you can have a small teddy bear. When you can observe the teddy bear, you can feel the softness of the fur, the thick fur. So that is the reason the animal keeps warm for itself. Okay. So I have thick layer of fat and fur to help live in very cold conditions. So because of that fur only it is keeping itself very warm. So that is polar bear. So what should we write here? This is the polar bear here and we should write 3 because that is the third description. We should write 3 here. Yes. And the fourth one, I am wingless, live on birds and mammals to suck their blood. So I am wingless, I don't have wings. Okay, I live on birds and mammals to suck the blood. So here we have already finished penguin, camel, polar bear, and how many pictures we have still? 4 pictures. In these 4 pictures, which animal is going to suck the blood? Can you guess? So frog can suck? I don't think so. Frog can come to us and suck the blood. Lizard? No. Tortoise? No. It is a bug. Okay, it is a bug. It always depends on the animals and mammals. It will be going onto them and it will be start sucking the blood. That is the food of that bug. Okay, so here which option should we write? It is 4th description, so we should write 4. Yes. 5th one, I have a hard dome shaped cell which helps me trick my enemies. So I am going to read the question once again. I have a hard dome shaped shell which helps me trick my enemies. So that animal has a hard dome. It is secured with a hard dome, and when enemies come, what happens? That dome is going to secure that animal. So which animal it might be? Guess. Frog, lizard and tortoise. Yes, it is exactly tortoise, because tortoise has a shell on the top. If you can observe that, it will be looking like this. Whenever some person or some animal comes near that, it will move its head inside like this. Okay, the dome is the security of that tortoise. Okay, so 5th question, 5th description answer is tortoise. So what should we write here? Here the tortoise. So what should we write here? We should write 5 there. 6th description, I live in desert, take shelter under stones during the day and come out only at the night to feed. So this animal not only lives in desert, but why they have given like this is, so even in the hot conditions, even being humans, we will be very much afraid of the summer conditions. Yes, hot temperatures and all. What about the animals? Even they can't bear the climatic conditions, right? So here they have given in the desert, think how the climatic conditions will be, how the summer will be. It will be very hot than the other regions. In desert, the climatic conditions are very hot. So here what they have given, I live in desert. So it is going to live in desert and take shelter under the stones. It is going to live under the stone during the day, and at night time it is coming out to take the feed. Okay, so that is lizard, because in deserts it is very hot. In the daytime it is going to rest under stones, which gives little bit coldness. So it is not that it is going to live under water and it is very chilled there, just to secure them, to save them from the hot climatic conditions, that animals are going to stay under stones. And at the night when the sun sets and the climate becomes little bit cooler, it is coming out and taking the feed, that is lizard. And which option is that? 6th. Yes, and we have the last one, 7th one, I live both on land and in water, webbed feet help me to swim. So which animal lives on both water and land? What are the animals called? They are called amphibians. Yes, amphibians. Amphibian means the animals which live on both land and water. And they have given, I live both land and in water, webbed feet help me to swim. So which animal has webbed feet and it helps to swim? That is frog. So what should we write here? 7. Okay, we will again have a small recap of the exercise once again. The first one, I have a thick skin and a long feet. I store food and water. What is that? That is a Camel. I migrate every winter flying thousands of kilometers. Which bird is that? Flamingo. Okay. Third one, I have thick layer of fat and fur to help live in very cold conditions. As I told you, thick fat and fur is polar bear. Next one, I am wingless, live on birds and mammals to suck their food. What is that? It's a bug. Okay, and here we have written for. Next one, I have a hard dome shaped shell which helps me trick my enemies. So, what is that? It is a tortoise. Sixth one, I live in desert, take shelter under stones during the day and come out only at night to feed. What is that? That is a lizard. I live both on land and in water, webbed feet help me to swim. That is a frog. Okay children, hope you enjoyed this assignment. Meet you in the next assignment. Thank you.